What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Mullet Man episode. I am currently at the ranch right now and been here for a little while. It's been raining all morning long. I got a break in the rain, so I got my boy Cameron from Air Force out with me today. He's gonna be filming a little bit for me, and he may be getting on something as well. So we got the air guns with us today. We're about to go get in the stand while the rain stopped. I don't know how long it's gonna stop for, but we're after either an axis doe or a BlackBuck doe today. My freezer is just about empty. I got two deals of sausage left, and that's all I have. I'm out of burger, I'm out of backstrap, I'm out of everything. So got to fill the freezer, got to put some meat on the table. But enough of that. While the rain stopped, we're gonna get everything loaded in the mule and go sit in the stand. Once we get in the stand, we can kind of stay out there even if the rain does start up again, but I want to stay dry with all this camera stuff getting over there. So I'll see you guys in the stand. Rain stopped a little bit. We're gonna get in the stand and just sit it out. We may be here all day, but we gotta get something down. Well, guys, we've been in here for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it has not stopped raining since we got in here. We haven't seen anything. So it's barely raining right now, so I'm thinking we're gonna give it about another 20-30 minutes. This storm is supposed to blow through, and if we don't see anything in the next 30 minutes, we'll probably get out and hopefully do a spot and stalk. But I have a feeling all these animals are bedded down. We'll see what happens. But all the other ones are bucks.
No, there's 2 does.
No,
unless it's a fawn or something.
All the other ones, all those in the back are bucks. Guys, we spotted some BlackBuck does in the field over. So we're gonna see if we can't put a stalk on them. They're pretty skittish right now, so let's see what happens. Stuff in that field, and everything's just too jumpy right now. So we got in this stand and we're just gonna sit it out. Hopefully see something. We saw that big, I should have shot it, but I really want to put some BlackBuck or axis in the freezer, so I'm trying to hold out on that, but if that big comes back out, I might shoot him. I'm talking about, baby. That's how we do it with Air Force. Give me some, dude. Hey guys, spent all day running back and forth, spot and stalk. We probably put a spot and stalk on 10 different groups of BlackBuck. I mean, it's been all day long. Let's see what time it is. It's 1:30 and we got here at 8 o'clock this morning. Been hunting ever since, and sat in the blind for probably 3 hours, and then just did some spot and stalk. I passed up on that pig, and these two BlackBuck doe, they were being chased by a male, and we were walking the road down to another group that we were going to try to put a stalk on, and these two just kind of wandered off, and then they saw us, and then they started trotting back, and this one stopped at about 120 yards, and as you can see in the replay, she took a step forward as soon as I shot, so I hit her a little far back and high, spined her. I had to put one more in her to put her down, put her out of her misery, but we got meat in the freezer, guys. Let's go look at her. Dude, that couldn't have worked any better.
Yeah, that was perfect.
I didn't think it was going to happen today, honestly. Everything is acting weird with this rain, and nothing's at feeders except for that one pig. But other than that, everything's out, bedded down, so we got her done though. Beautiful BlackBuck. Got her a little far back, but put her down. Thank you. That is awesome. Guys, the Texan SS 45 did the job, 120 yards. It doesn't get any better than that right there. That is just awesome. What do you think?
Not so bad, I dig it.
Heck yeah. Let's load her up and take her to the cleaning shack. Oh yes. Oh, eat good. I'm actually going to take this girl to the processor because I really need some sausage and burger done, and they just do it the right way and they do it fast. So I'm just going to gut her real quick and then we'll take her to the processor. So YouTube doesn't really like seeing this stuff, so I'll see you guys when we get to the processor. Guys, the time has come. Beautiful heart, hadn't been touched, no bloodshot or anything like that. I'm going to cook her up for dinner. See you guys in the kitchen. Yes, I'm back at my house. Apparently, this time of year, the processor doesn't take any animals if they're not skinned and quartered, so that's my fault. But we can do it just as easy. So I'm gonna hang this guy up and quarter it up real quick, and then I'll take it to the ranch. I'm gonna leave it iced on my cooler for about 3 days, let it bleed out, and then I'll take it to the ranch and process it. So, all the meats. She is deboned and quartered out. I just gotta throw some ice on there, but wow, that was a long day. Throw some ice on this meat and let it rest for a few days and then process it. But I'll see you guys tonight in the kitchen when I'm cooking that heart. Back in the kitchen, it was a great day, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I have eaten heart before, but I've never prepared heart. So I'm going to cook it the way one of you told me how to cook it in the comments. So I just watched a video on YouTube actually on how to clean it out. So basically what I learned is all this stuff right here, you want to cut that off, and then everything, all this white stuff, you pretty much cut all the white stuff, it's fat, but it's super hard. So I'm gonna cut all this fat off, and then we'll slice it into steaks. Alright, I got the heart all cleaned out, washed it out really good. Now I'm just gonna take it and slice it into steaks. And it looks like really good meat. It doesn't look bad at all. For how small BlackBuck is, it's actually a pretty big heart. Alright, I got the heart all cleaned up. Got me an onion, some minced garlic, butter, salt, pepper. Gotta add a little critter glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead, I put a little bit of olive oil in the pan. I'm gonna add this, it's a half a stick of butter. Then I'm gonna cut this, I can find the right knife. I'm gonna cut about half this onion up. About like that. I'll throw this onion in here. Let that all cook up in there. Let that butter melt down. I'm gonna take my salt. A little salt on them. A little pepper. And a little critter glitter. I'm gonna do this on both sides. A spoon, get about however much you want, I guess. We're just playing this by ear, just doing what looks good, about that much garlic. Looks about right. Mix all that around. Let this onion and garlic mix together and get all those flavors rolling. And then we will add the heart. While these onions are cooking, make sure you get over to mulletman.net. Link will be in the description. Go over there, get you some merch, some Mullet Man shirts, Mullet Man hat. This is the new Mullet Man hat. I don't really wear hats like this, but they only look good backwards. So go get you one at mulletman.net. As these onions are ready, they're browned up a little bit. I'm gonna take this heart, lay it in here. Kind of move those onions around a little bit. From what I understand, they cook super fast, so keep an eye on it while it's cooking, and make sure you don't overcook it because they dry up really quick. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and flip these guys. It's been about a minute. Probably right at a minute. They look good. And to finish it off, take some red wine. Ooh, that looks good. Let those finish cooking. All that alcohol in the wine will cook off, so don't worry. Let this finish cooking and then see what it tastes like. I think they are done. I'm gonna set them right here. Let's cut into one of these. Oh, that's cooked perfect. Cooked perfectly. Let's see what it tastes like. It's super good. It reminds me exactly of duck. That to me tastes 100% like a duck breast. If I were to cook duck with the same recipe, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. So the only way that I think I could tell if I were to have duck and heart side by side, I think the only way I could tell the difference between heart is it's super tender, and duck is a little more tough compared to this. But this is super good. Alright guys, that is going to wrap this video up. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you share with friends and family. Thank you for all the support. We've hit 70,000 subs. I can't believe that we've already hit 70,000 subs in 6.5 months, I think. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and remember, eat good.